Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hannah Sane, and welcome to whatever this is. I'm gonna call it like a vlog or a video update. I don't really like to do video updates. I used to do them a lot when I was smaller, I guess. I'm still a small channel. I only got like 100 people subscribe to me. The game I'm playing right here is Deadburg. It's pre-recorded. I played it with a friend, but I just wanted to make this video quick update. I guess I should have wrote down what I was trying to go for with this, but I wanted to make a quick video, and I just wanted to expand and tell me, I wanted to tell you guys what is actually happening. I am pretty sick, and yeah. Man, the zombies look pretty good. Yes. Oh, first of all, I'd like to start out about the videos. I am still doing videos. It is pretty... I keep on telling everyone about this, that every time in my video it's really hard to upload. Like, the way that I'm at, it takes like 12 hours for like a video, even for like even a short video. So, it is... it's pretty sucky. That's the reason why it's all that. So yeah, I wanted to let that address that. Oh, I got a message. So but I just wanted to address that within the room. It takes a long time for me to upload it. I mean, it really does. I don't know. It just, we all have to share the internet at my house, so I always try to do it before I go to work, when everyone else goes to work too. So it really is pretty hard to not do it. So it sucks. And like, we even, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I got AT&T. The internet there sucks. It's like connected to a potato. It is like Taco Bell connection. I'm pretty sure Taco Bell actually has better Wi-Fi than everything else. But I just wanted to talk about this, and so everything, it's kind of, I don't want to rant about it, but it just sucks. I mean, we even asked a person to, like, hey, can you come down, at least tell us what's going on? And so he's like, yeah, it seems like you guys are getting more speed than you should be getting. So he had to like turn it down. I was like, what? More like you should turn it all the way up, because we need more speed that we can get. And so he was just like, yeah, I don't know. And so he just like talked about how our place, or our house, is just above, like, where it just barely gets internet at. And there's, I don't know, like, there's really not enough internet places. I would like to get Comcast. Comcast seems pretty nice, but we don't have Comcast in Oklahoma. That's the only thing that sucks. Yeah. And the videos, I'd like to make more videos with more of my friends. That is something that we all wanted to do, but we all have to work around each other's schedules. We all have different schedules, I know that. And yeah, I try to like say, hey, do you got time to do this? They're like, yeah, sure, I got time to do that. And they always enjoy it, but you know, life happens, and then they always have to do something else. So I understand them, and I get what they're coming from. So most of the time they cannot be here, so there will probably be videos of me doing some single stuff, excuse me, and videos with them. I don't know, I always wanted to do videos with my friends, like, ever since a long time, and so it just seems like I'm the only one that has to motivate them within the whole team. So I mean, I'm glad and thankful that they're around, and you know, they really wanted to do this with me, so I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, I'm glad and thankful for that. And so I just wanted to say, there has been a lack of video uploads, but I don't know, I'm trying something new. I always try to do something new all the time, you know, instead of just the same formula of like uploading the video, have an intro, outro. I always get lazy sometimes, and I always forget an outro. But I'm gonna try to, I don't know, try to make a pre-rendered outro or something like that. But I don't know, just something like that. Excuse me, I am sick. I don't know if I addressed that. I think I did. There are times I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there are other things that I want to say, but I don't know. Yes.
You ordered that one with light sauce, or?
I didn't order any light sauce.
Huh?
I didn't order any light sauce.
No, so it's got sauce on it.
Yeah, I guess I should have ordered one with light sauce. Sorry about that. That was our producer. I'm kidding. Nah, it's a small little inside joke that my friend always told my mom was my producer. I'm like, no. She don't really believe in me in this channel. So I'm like, hey, I'm like, at least I got like 100 people, and I really appreciate that. That I got 100 people, and I really do. It's great. I'm trying really hard. You know, hopefully you guys will talk about your other friends about this channel. You know, I really want to do a lot more things with this. You know, I got a whole lot of ideas that I really want to expand upon. You know, it just needs my time and my money. That I mean, I spent a lot of money on this just to get at least a good capture card. I used to record with with my camera, and I think that's how everyone gets started on recording with their camera. But I mean, like, I know that capture cards kind of at least like spend over like less than $100 now. So it'll be really easy. All you need is like a good computer to at least run it for now. And then if you want to start doing computer games, and you need a good one with good specs. I did get this one with my cousin gave me his old laptop, and it works pretty well. I like to hopefully save up and hopefully get another one. I am working on a webcam. Not working on a webcam, but I am working on getting a webcam, so I can continue on doing the podcast. I know I haven't did a podcast in a while. We do have a podcast that's not really, it's done, but it was just me and my brother doing it. We talked about a trip to, our trip to Comic-Con. We didn't really have I talked about how I met Lou Ferrigno, and I talked about how Lou Ferrigno really, I don't know. When I met Lou Ferrigno, he didn't seem like he cared about his fans. He was only there for the money. I mean, we can go up there and say hello, and that was it. No pictures, no anything. So, like, to me, I mean, I already got enough money. You know, if I was like that rich, I'm like, I mean, you could pay for my ride up there. That's perfectly fine. But just to meet the fans, come on. I mean, like, that's something that everyone should at least like appreciate, because I mean, that just seems, I don't know. I mean, if I had like thousands of fans who wants to meet me, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll get a free picture. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I mean, hell, I mean, if they're paying for my ride to get up here and stuff, so I don't know. I mean, we just said hello, we shook his hand and everything, and he was like, yeah, I'm Lou Ferrigno. I'm the first Hulk. I'm trying to make him sound like Sylvester Stallone. I don't know why. I don't know. That's just something that was under my mind. But yeah, this is well, yeah, I don't know. That's just what I wanted to. I mean, that's what we did in that podcast. We also did another podcast, but it was an audio podcast, and we had my other friend CJ, who's also he's kind of our producer, I guess he wouldn't. I mean, he says that, but he does want to have a title with it. So he kind of guides me in what I should do and not do, because he's always watching other things, and he's always telling me like, that does seem like a good idea, you should go for it, which is fine. I mean, I always find, because I always want to look for a second opinion before I go and do something, because that, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. Well, I mean, like, we did a podcast with him, so, and that's what that's just, and so we did a podcast with him, and for some reason he really wanted to play Cards Against Humanity, and I'm like, wanted to do that with something else. I mean, I did Cards Against Humanity, where we're gonna do a tabletop game for something. I know that. So, I mean, I wanted to make a game for tabletops where we play against each other, which I talked about the podcast about tabletop games where we played against each other, like Cards Against Humanity. I know that we had other board games. I know every time we go to the Comic-Con, we always get a board game or something like that. It's always fun to play, so I'm always, and so, you know, even though that tabletops have been like have been going up now lately, and so like playing Dungeons and Dragons and everything. So I mean, that's the type of thing that I wanted to do in the near future, but yeah, I guess so, if it does happen or not happen, either way. But there's other things that I wanted to do, you know. Someone came out to me and said they wanted to see more shorts, so I'm gonna try to do more shorts. I suck at script writing. My style of script writing is just like, I come up with an idea and I just roll with it, and I pick out the things that I find funny, and that's how it works. So people, I'm like, a person that I used to work with, like, came out to me, he's like, hey man, I just finally saw your channel, I really liked your skits and stuff. I'm like, oh well, thank you. So I'm really thankful. He asked for more, so he really wants to be like within it. So it's really nice to know that at least someone's watching me. So like people make the joke about like, maybe your mom watches you. I'm like, nah, she doesn't even watch me. She thinks what I do is pretty stupid. I mean, I do it. I mean, I work for at least 10 hours a day, and I come here and I try to at least get something done. And, you know, I get tired. I work extremely late at nights, making pancakes either way. So, but yeah, and then this is the sort of thing that I do, and, you know, it is something, and it does give me something to do, and it is more fun than sleeping all day, and, you know, just sleeping all day, working all night, you know. That's just, you know, like, I don't have a girlfriend or anything, so that's just, I mean, I'm pretty sure she would be making me more preoccupied and everything else, which is fine. So, and it's something for me to do. I like it. It's more fun. I like doing it. I mean, I feel like it is something that I want to pursue on, because it is fun to do, and I love enjoying it, and I really want to do it with my friends, or at least people that I know, to do it. Because it is enjoyable, and it is something to know that someone that watches my own content, knowing that I don't have to be on TV, and having other people like have, I mean, it is kind of like a rating system, but knowing other people who are willing to at least watch like 3 seconds of my videos, I always try to like update on the most current stuff that I can do. You know, play games. I do love playing games. You know, that's just, my channel was going to be like a vlogging channel. I think I explained that way earlier in my videos, but, you know, it's, I don't know, I started this channel back in 2012. I was in Colorado during the time. I was in the summer with my dad. My dad had some pretty good internet, so I was like, whoa, I could start making videos. So I made videos. I didn't know what I was going to do. It was, I mean, I think that's what everyone's video, they don't know what they're going to do. My very first video was me recording a squirrel called Nutmeg, and I don't know why. Thinking back on that, I think it was kind of a bad idea, but hey, it's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to give out a quick update, I guess, because I'm letting myself drawn out on way too much on these topics. So yeah, expect more podcasts, because my brother really wants to do more podcasts, and he's always talking about leaving and going back to Colorado. I know that I'll be going to Super BitCon in April, and I will be going to Comic-Con in Denver in June, which is something that I always do every year. I went there in the very first year when it first opened up and it first came out, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, so yeah, we do that almost every year. I haven't missed one yet, and I don't plan on missing any of them at all. So But yeah, that's what I try to do, and that's what I try to, I really do think about this channel. I upload when I can. I am on Facebook. I try to upload videos there. At least try to get my current videos that I've done, the ones that I think that are the best. I'm gonna try to continue on some old Let's Plays. I know that people always say, "Whoa, why do you always stop at 3 or 2?" I look at the videos and I look at the views, and I know I get some pretty good views, but it's just, I know I always try to stay current with my games, and I know if I don't stay current to the games, and I know I do play old video games, but I try to at least stay current so I can still be current, so at least some people would notice, because I'm everyone wants to be noticed out there, so it's not gonna be a dick move, oh, just waiting on this guy. So I try to stay current, and yeah, and that's what I try to do, and so I'm glad to do that. So when I try to stay current, and I am trying to do new things, experiment with other things, and try to at least, I don't know, do things with it. So hopefully people don't try to oh, why are you messing up with your old formula? I don't know. I like to create things. I like to do things. I want to make more things. I want to try doing some PC gameplay, but I need to get a better computer than this, because I tell you what, this thing's broken. It's the screen's all jacked up, and then I had to connect it to a different one. So yeah, that's the things that I kind of wanted to talk about. More this is an update. I don't know why. This is the longest update. Whoever stayed around for this video, thank you. Or whoever just likes to listen to my voice, I appreciate it. But I know that I'm going to at least try to stay current on the events. I know that we're working on Wolfenstein, and we're actually getting pretty far in that game. I just need to edit and then upload. Yeah. So thank you to the Heinous Saint, to all the Heinous Saint Productions team and everyone else, pretty much current. So